Hello everybody, and welcome to a different sort of video than I usually do. So, as anyone keeping up with my socials would know, I recently bought a Vision Pro, and this is not just because I want to develop for the headset, because if I wanted to just develop for the headset, I would have bought more stuff for it, because I don't have the developer strap or anything yet, because it's expensive. I bought the Vision Pro because I am going to start digital nomading. Not necessarily because I want to go see the world or anything, though that is a nice added bonus. It's mostly because the majority of my team is over in Europe and various countries along that general time zone, and I'm the only one in the US, which is a little bit inconvenient. The real reason I got it is actually to use it for its intended purpose, which is as a monitor replacement. So as it stands, I do have a very nice 3-monitor setup, but I plan on digital nomading soon, and I still want to have that 3-monitor setup. So this is my way to still have that 3-monitor setup. But let's not just talk about it. Let's actually hop into the headset and let me show you what I'm actually talking about. Alright, so let me just walk you through my thought process here. So I am primarily a VR developer. Now, of course, the Apple Vision Pro itself is technically a VR headset, but it doesn't support the type of experiences I am generally creating or plan to create. Well, I do plan to create more AR experiences in the future, and of course develop for the Pro because I have it and I'm going to use it to its fullest. But usually I build stuff for headsets like that. So I need a very beefy PC rig to do all of my development on, run Unity, run Unreal, develop my own game engine, all of that good stuff. So my first concern is, how do I travel with something with this much power? And my plan for that is literally to take this PC and shrink it down to a size where I could just throw it into a backpack or carry on luggage, because I am not checking that. We're definitely keeping it with us on a plane because it is very expensive, as you can see by the specs. This is the document where I've been keeping track of all of my plans and tech for this. But yeah, so we shrink down the PC. It is now like roughly that big, small enough to fit into a suitcase. Yeah. All right, so that's the plan for the actual PC. Now, how am I going to interact with it? Now, you might have already seen that window there, but I have set up a 4th virtual display. So not even a stub HDMI connector. This is all in software. We have an ultra-wide virtual display running at about 90 FPS streamed over to here. Now I can interact with this very roughly, like I can use a mouse and whatnot semi-accurately. Like I'm standing pretty far back and the vision is like the clicking is decently accurate, but not accurate enough to actually do anything too crazy. And additionally, like keyboard wise, like I don't want to be typing with this keyboard because it is incredibly slow whether you're typing with your eyes or just finger pecking. So of course we need a better input method. Alright, so first thing I was thinking about was, okay, how do I type fast? I'm a coder, I need to type fast. So we have a keyboard here, and the nice thing about the Vision is that it automatically directs input to whichever thing you're looking at. So keyboard, solve problem, laptop harness makes it easy. It's not too uncomfortable, I won't lie, it's not super ergonomic, but like my wrists aren't at a super weird angle. It's something I can definitely get used to. It is a little bit annoying. I do have to close that to then type on this page again. But yeah, that works. But what about mouse? I obviously I thought that this harness was going to be bigger than it is, but it is not. So I came up with a solution. So this is not long term. This is proof of concept, but I just needed something long and thin. But what we have here is, yeah, it's a binder with some metal poles from a green screen duct taped onto it. But it's sturdy enough. All right, there we go. Plenty of space to move the mouse around. Decently solid surface, of course, just proof of concept for now. Even like I can rest it right there and basically fine, and it doesn't fall off. All right, so let's just pair that up. All right, so that is all connected, and oh. All right, so that is all connected, and yeah, that's not doing anything. Okay, so upon further research, yeah, the Vision Pro just isn't compatible with any Bluetooth mice. However, it is compatible with the $130 trackpad from Apple. We begin to see a scheme emerge. I mean, for now it's fine. I can just connect a mouse directly to whatever computer I'm remoting into, and yeah, mouse. So yeah, for this demo I did need to directly wire my mouse because the mouse that I bought specifically for doing this with is Bluetooth only without a dongle, and this PC does not have Bluetooth, so I'll need to buy a dongle if I want to use this one. I guess until then, well, not until then, I'm just going to be sitting at the PC, but until I get that dongle, yeah, that's the only way I can demo this. Well, I guess now is as good a time as any to learn how to use Vim. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm talking up this whole setup a lot, while at the same time it looks incredibly cumbersome, a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, a lot uncomfortable. It's a little bit uncomfortable. It's not as uncomfortable as it looks. But you're thinking, check out my company by the way, is this actually usable? Like, can I use this for my 14-hour coding binges? And I've had a standing desk before, so I know I like standing while doing things. The real question is this portion of it usable? And I don't know. This is the first time I've had the whole setup together is today. So what we are going to do is edit this video with this setup, and then I'll report back. I don't know if I want this recording, so probably no time lapse, but I will get back to you. And then so after editing it and everything, I can say, yeah, I'm not dreading using this. It looks very unwieldy, but after using it and you get into the flow state, I'm not really noticing it too much. I can see it starting to wear on your back a little bit after a while, just because you're very like front heavy, even in the face department and in the desk department. But yeah, I'll have to come up with a long-term report. I'll probably just post it on Twitter or something. That's going to be it for this video. For absolutely none of the same content in the future, because I don't think I'm going to become a digital nomad lifestyle YouTuber. We're going to keep talking about like low-level game engine dev programming, though it probably will be filmed from an environment like this. If that interests you, drop a follow and all that good stuff. But yeah, I will see you probably in about a week. I'm trying to do weekly uploads. This one was delayed because I was waiting for all of this, and I was also lazy before buying this. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do weekly devlogs on just how the company is going, what progress we're making. Yeah. Bye.